And you are good.
Yeah. So that was the last time that I ever brought donuts to the Illuminati meeting. It was just like everybody was like, "Oh no, I want chocolate. I want sprinkles." Oh, did we start already?
Yeah,
Oh
I
shit.
told you that about like 10 seconds ago.
Oh man, damn it. I hope they didn't overhear that Illuminati comment.
No, they're not going to catch us. Don't worry.
Oh, good, good, good.
I just thought it'd be like so funny. What if we actually take our little logo we have there for like when we actually start like put our stuff on timed and just like start hiding a little like all-seeing eyes in there and stuff like that. And
No, no, no. That's too obvious. You gotta be subtle. You gotta put like an 11 somewhere, and, and then like a logo that's sort of like a triangle and an eye, but not the triangle and the eye. You see, because that has the occult power in it. Using those symbols like that has the occult power. So that's 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 how you do that.
Oh, I think it'd be really funny. Like we go find the same intro that like some other Christian group has, and
Mhm.
just play that at the beginning of our episode instead. It's like you have now been taken over by the New Age Illuminati.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're probably joking, but yeah, I don't know. I think there'd be a copyright issue if we like took somebody's intro and then used it in our show. I think that might be a copyright issue. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping it might fall under like fair use parody or something like that, but you
I
never know
think
with how finicky YouTube is.
I think if it's a small channel, I don't think people are going to care, or I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking in my mind, it raises a flag for me like that it might possibly be a copyright violation. But one thing you can do is you can download their intro, take it into your program, and then recreate the intro, but kind of put a little comedy twist on it and do it that way. So it would look like them, but it wouldn't be them. I did that with Now You See TV when I did a parody of them, but I didn't do the intro. I just copied a lot of the elements that they use in their show.
Like the weird guy shooting the bullet at the beginning for some reason.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly.
bam!
It's so funny because there's an inverse correlation between how crazy a channel is and how incredibly like 3D and detailed or animated the intro is. So if it's like really fancy 3D visual effects, it's going to be off the fucking hook crazy ass conspiracy shit.
Oh, I love that stuff though.
Yeah.
Like I hope they never cancel their midnight ride or whatever it's called because that is the greatest Christian conspiracy theories I've ever heard.
Yeah. Are you talking about Now You See TV?
Yeah,
Did you see the episode that they just had?
I haven't yet. No, I've been a little busy with work.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, the one that they just had was this. They had this lady in like she had a hat on and she had dark glasses, and then she had like this yellow handkerchief over her face, so you can still see like her body, but you just couldn't see her face. And they didn't disguise her voice. They didn't disguise any element of it. They actually linked to a Facebook page because she was talking about her missing son. And so all the elements are there if you actually wanted to find out who this person was, but they covered up her face. It was just it was just unusual. I don't know. Maybe she had some kind of a skin condition or something like that, and she didn't want to be seen. But it was hilarious.
Here's a free program. You can easily use it to change your voice. Like, just watch this. I'm gonna take this alone right here. This is all free, and you just take it and you just slide. Like, my voice right now is just sliding all over the place here.
Yep.
That's how easy it'd be to change her voice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure they can do it. Or what you could do is, like, let's say you did have somebody who you wanted to record, but not have their identity seen online. Do it, film it, and then afterwards go in and blur the voice and the face and everything. But no, I mean, this it was an obvious staged thing. That's the best way I can describe it. I mean, she's real, but the elements of the case, I have to go back and watch the whole video and follow the story again. But it sounds like she lost her son in a custody battle, and the father got custody of the son, and this was court ordered, and he's traveling with the son, going in different places, traveling around the world in Europe, and so she can't do anything. What was it? There was something about, she couldn't, I guess, visit him or something like that. I can't exactly remember the whole case. Like I said, I have to go back and follow it. But it's a serious case, but she was throwing in elements of like being part of a Luciferian generational family and talking about some Johnny Depp and Hollywood elites, and it just got fucking crazy from that point. But it was hilarious. It was obviously staged.
Damn, that is, like, I've read a whole bunch of stuff on Satanism, but yet I don't know, maybe those fraternal like ones where it's like passed down from family to family, just they keep it off the books, man, and that's such a shame. So
What'd you say?
all those generational Satanists, man, I've never been able to find a good true source from them. Like, all the ones I've looked up turned out to be false. Like,
wait, what grade are you in the Illuminati?
I am, that's a bit classified. I need to do the secret handshake with you first before I can answer that. So
okay, all right. Well, anyhow, in the lower tiers of the Illuminati, they don't tell you all that stuff. So maybe you just, when you get up in the tiers, after you do 300 virgin human sacrifices, that's when they'll tell you. And remember, they have to be virgin. They'll be tested afterwards. So if they're not virgin, doesn't count.
But all these Christians, I don't understand it. Like, they say, oh, these people are Satanists. They worship Satan. It's like, okay, if you believe that Satan was real, you wouldn't worship him. You'd be worshiping God. Because you'd rather be put through like 30 years of hell than an eternity of hell. It just makes no sense.
Right. Exactly. No, it's exactly. No, it's anybody who worships the Christian devil I don't know what the hell's wrong with them, but there's something wrong with them. There are people who like worship the concept of like the trickster, Set, Satan, whatever. Or not worship them, but like celebrate them. But yeah, I mean, it's just the way that the Christians view it. It's just ridiculous, because they throw in all this other shit. They throw in all this other stuff because when they start talking about the story of even Satanism or witchcraft or paganism or whatever, if they just laid it out the way it is, people would be like, oh, well, it's different from Christianity, but they're not harming anybody. There's nothing wrong with it. And it wouldn't seem that bad. So what they have to do is they have to throw in all this other crazy shit so that they can make up these lies and these stories about human sacrifice and child abductions and rapes and murders and drinking blood and orgies and cannibalism. And I mean, it just goes to, they just have to take it beyond what it is. Really. It's like the latest video, the one that I just uploaded to my Patreon's page. That one is going to be released on Wednesday, and that talks a lot about the same thing. This guy, he's a Christian apologist. He's talking about witchcraft and all this stuff, and he has to throw in these elements to try and make witchcraft and paganism seem, awful, terrible, horrible stuff.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So I guess if people are in the chat right now, we got a good chunk of people. Tonight is game night. We have a huge selection of games. So if you're on your tablet or on your computer, please make sure you have a secondary device ready, or feel free to just chat along in the chat down below.
Mm-hmm. I just remembered I have to do that.
Alright, because we got Jackbox. Actually, I got all four. Well, yeah, all four Jackbox party packs. So, although an epic pen would be more effective.
It's jackboxgames.com, right?
Jackbox.tv, I believe. Let me just double check that. I'll be posting all the stuff in the chat room too.
Okay.
Right down below. Jackbox. Yeah, it's Jackbox.tv. There you go.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna post that right now. Just so people get a little heads up chat.
Mm-hmm.
You can put that in the description.
There we go. Perfect, thanks. Now it already has, okay, so that one that you linked has your name and the room code in it. Just so you know.
Name and room code. Oh man, did I forget that?
It just had your name and also the room code.
All right, well, don't follow that one. That was, I guess, from my last game night. So.
Okay, I mean, but you can still use the same screen. Just delete that.
Yeah, just delete all that stuff. That is, in my haste, I forgot to double check.
Yeah.
So, do we have any updates for anything while I get this set up, or?
Yes. So Loki unfortunately couldn't make it tonight because she has a headache. So Dorian and myself, we decided to have a boys' night, game night. But I wanted to get an update from her on the D&D game. So I don't know. She didn't get back to me. Like I said, she's not feeling very well. So I'm just going to assume that everything's going to start next Sunday. I think we'll have, like a brief introduction or whatever, talking about it. People definitely need to get their characters to her so she can include you in the game. So we'll know how many people we're going to have in the game. And we're probably going to invite people into the chat because it's going to be a lot easier than trying to interact with the chat and do the live stream. So we'll probably invite people into the live stream to play the Dungeons and Dragons game. Other than that, I don't know how Loki's going to do it. She's been in charge of all that. So I guess what I'm saying is next Sunday, we're going to try to play D&D. So be ready for it. And like I said, if you want to be included in it, definitely let Loki know as soon as you possibly can. If not, let me know and I will give her the message. So if you want to play, post it in the chat, let me know. And then I will forward that information to Loki. She'll send you a character sheet, whatever you need to do, and then you can roll up a character. I think it's 5th edition rules. Do you know, Dorian?
I thought it was 5th. Yeah.
Okay. We're pretty sure it's going to be 5th edition rules. So if you're familiar with that, then, not a problem. But if you haven't played 5th edition, I'm sure she can probably walk you through it. So if you have an idea of what you want to play, just keep that in mind. And I think, Dorian, did you send her in a character sheet yet?
No.
Okay. So I think she had mentioned there was one person who wanted to be a fighter. I'm going to be a gnome who's going to be like an illusionist thief type because that's my favorite character to play. So we have a fighter, a thief, and a wizard so far. That's all we have. So if you have a cleric that you want to play. I think we're definitely going to need a cleric. And then maybe another fighter, maybe another wizard. I don't know for sure. But definitely let her know, and or let me know, and I will let her know. Sorry. And I think that's about it.
Awesome. Alrighty, so let me just go back onto Google Hangouts.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I guess I'll start sharing.
Yeah. Sorry. So Travis has the fighter. What?
Alrighty, so here we go. The standard Fibbage 3. Start things off nice and easy. Nice and casual.
Travis says, yes, I will probably need a, yes, I will likely need a personal cleric. All right. Okay, so what's the new letter code? Or we don't have a letter code yet.
All right, our new letter code is IDZR.
IDZR?
Yeah, I'm going to be typing that in the chat too, just so people don't
Okay,
have to worry.
thanks. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Let's see, hack and slash to start with D&D as in no numbers, not. Okay, IDZR.
Yeah. Dark Helmet. Oh, that's... Wait, Dark Helmet. That's probably going to be Travis?
Could be.
I'm me, just so people know. I had to jump in first so I can make sure no one else plays around with the controls.
Now, this is a new one, isn't it?
Yes, this is from Jackbox Party Pack 4. This is from the newest party pack they have.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, we haven't played this one. Right now, with my group playing half Kender that despises their Kender half. Okay. Sounds like an interesting game. Yeah, I haven't played D&D since, wow, long time. Like junior college?
All right, so I'll give people about like a minute or two just to get in and stuff. Keeping an eye on the chat, so.
Yeah, because we still have 4 spaces open.
Well, I also didn't know how many people would be in here for our first game, because our game nights are generally a lot more of the core group of people than more of the visitors coming in and out, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think also there was some confusion with the posting, because I had posted for this hangout, and then Dorian had to remove it to do something, and so he set up this one. So we had one that went up, and we had to take it down. So
I take full responsibility for all that.
Yeah, it's all Dorian's fault. So we'll blame him.
Alrighty, let's see. Let me just check with the chat, make sure everything is good.
It's too bad.
Alrighty, is that you, Travis, or is that who could that be? Maybe Moat for Dark Helmet.
I don't know.
Animus.
Maybe they want to remain anonymous. Maybe it's actually Bill Schnoblin.
He's like, oh, I infiltrated these heathens on their game night, and they were talking about some pretty scary stuff. Oh.
It would be fucking hilarious if one day we look down the chat and like Bill Schnoblin or one of these people was in the chat. That would be hilarious. Oh yeah, so Travis says it's Dark Helmet.
We should just send an invite to them and stuff like that too. It's like, hey guys, you want to talk while we play some games over here?
I've invited so many Christians onto my channel to talk, and every single one of them backs down at some point. Either they feel like I'm gonna like bring them into a chat and somehow jump them from behind and surprise them, and You know, like they'll have to be on the defensive or something, or they believe that somehow I'm gonna like cast some spell on. I don't know. It's just like I've just run into some of the stupidest things for why they won't join.
We should offer them a free bottle. We should offer them a free bottle of old English and stuff like that, being like, "Come on, guys, it's gonna be okay."
Why would a bottle of Old English win them over?
Cheap and plentiful, so it's just like we'll have enough to send them out.
Here's some. Well, come on to my show, and by the way, here's a bottle of some cheap malt liquor I bought at the corner store. Might as well give them like Thunderbird or Wild Irish Rose or Night Train. I don't even know if you've ever heard of that stuff. Do they have that stuff in Canada?
We have Colt 45 and Old English for malt.
Okay. So you don't. Well, Wild Irish Rose, Night Train are wine. They're not like alcohol. I mean, they're not like beer. They're wine.
Ah.
See, there's Wild Irish Rose, Night Train. What's the other
Boone's.
One? Boone's, yeah, Boone's.
Yeah.
Boone's is up there. But
$5
like
a bottle.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's what this stuff like Night Train is. I think it was long time ago, I think it was like $2 a bottle. And it was just like nothing but whatever the preservative is they put in wine, alcohol, and it was just the most god awful thing you'd ever tasted in your entire life, but it got you drunk. So that's why it was so popular. It was not popular because people enjoyed drinking it. It got them drunk.
All right, well, I'm going to start the game. I think everybody's in who's going to be in. And I haven't been drunk in a long time. I actually got drunk off Everclear one day. And that killed over drinking for me forever. So
yeah, that'll do it.
Very bad experience.
That's like tequila and me. I can't even smell tequila. I'll start throwing up.
Oh, I forgot to do this. Come on, volume, turn on. I got it on the wrong screen. Wrong screen. There we go.
The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's play.
I'm clicking on my one. I got two screens up right now. I was clicking on the one screen, wondering why it's not working. And
this is round one, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll net 1,000 for finding the truth.
So we got to lie to each other and find the truth.
Select a category. First up, the adult site woodrocket.com shot a 2015 promotional video where porn actors attempted to blank. Now, on your device, type out a good lie that you think other players might believe is true. If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Do it now.
Wood rocket shot. Porn actors attempted to what? Ooh. That's what the chat's up to. All right.
Hurry, use the Lie For Me button.
So most friends accidentally used Everclear instead of tequila when making margaritas.
That sounds really, really bad.
Okay, those are the choices. Touch the truth on your device now.
Ride a 15-foot wooden penis. Make a lasagna. Cry on demand. Do real woodwork.
Do real woodwork.
If it's make a lasagna, that'd be hilarious. Like, it's not that hard at all.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
Oh. Damn it.
All answers chosen.
Yes.
Right? Haikus. Oh, that was their lie.
This is a complete miss.
Cry on demand?
Because when watching porn, you shouldn't have to cry alone.
Yay. Some of you picked my answer.
Give me a category.
Niche videos.
Okay, focus up. If you think product unboxing videos are weird, then you clearly haven't checked out Vikram Yadav's YouTube page. He's known for uploading blank videos. Okay, enter your lies.
For blank videos?
You think product unboxing videos are weird, then you clearly haven't checked out Vikram Yadav's YouTube page. He's known for uploading blank videos. Oh, I know there's a video of some old English guy. This is clearly a Russian guy, but he would just sit and smoke a pipe
hit the
for
live for me button if you can't
3 hours
make it
straight in
something.
video. Weird stuff.
Okay, here are your choices.
On skinning? What? Zip popping. Oh man, there's only a woman who does that.
Let's see how things shook out.
Oh, well, weird. I thought for sure it had to be true.
Yeah.
The hell?
Zip popping videos.
I find that entertaining. Now, excuse me, there's a new Russian grandma escalator.
Well, at least I got it right. Yoo-hoo!
Uh-oh, incoming celebrity.
Celebrity social media.
So cheesy.
2017, astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson tweeted, "No, I have pretty good balance for my body size, but I have fallen over while attempting to quickly blank." Enter your lies now.
Who knows what Mr. Tyson man like?
Who knows what that crazy guy's up to? He's an astrophysicist. You can't trust those guys.
Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
Take off my pants, masturbate, crank one out. Oh my god.
Everybody pretty much said the same thing.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh, god.
Yay.
Sit with me, fool.
Quickly get up.
Yes! All by my lonesome.
Take off my pants is the truth.
Science can be fun.
It sounded like the least offensive one on there, so I picked it.
Sounds about right. But to be fair, crank one out and masturbate are pretty much the same answer. So.
Now for round two, where the stakes are doubled. Time to pick a category.
Exotic.
Try this one. During the 18th century, admission to see the exotic animals at London's Royal Menagerie was 3 halfpence, but you could avoid the charge if you simply brought blank.
18th
Write
century.
your lies now.
I went with an answer that I think is feasible.
I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking like maybe an animal.
Okay, where's the
Penis.
truth?
Small child for human sacrifice. Food, peanuts, yeah.
I guess everyone was thinking kind of the same way there.
Yeah, there's three answers that essentially mean the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Yes, I got two people.
You bastard. Nuts.
Oh no.
Nobody thought of this.
A dog?
Dog? What?
Yeah, they fed dogs and cats to the lions. If you're going today, just bring them a casserole or something.
Seriously? I wonder if that's true.
Wow. A dog.
Oh, man. Second place.
All right, choose a category.
Pick a good one.
Nitpick. Election. Oh, wow.
Let's see what we got. Proving they understand the needs of the people, the Israeli Labor Party moved the date of a 2017 election because it was on the same day as blank. All right, type in your lies.
Who would know that? I love having a mute
Hurry
button
up,
on these
use
new
a
Blue Yetis,
suggestion
man.
if you can't think of anything.
It's so convenient for me to just use a speech to text.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which one's
Trump's
the truth?
birthday. Oh, birthday.
Trump's birthday.
Britney Spears concert. Wow.
Marty McFly travels to the future.
I honestly don't know. This
Some
sounds
good answers.
And what did people pick?
Marty McFly travels to the future.
I just like that one. Karl Marx's birthday.
Mine. I saw Labor Party. I was like, oh, socialist. So
Britney Spears concert. Really?
what? Oh,
Whoa, really?
Oops, I did it again, said the election commissioner, who realized he did the exact same thing last year.
That's unbelievable. It's not like it takes the entire day to go to a concert.
Okay, pick a category.
What's with all the 60s imagery?
A small town in northern Spain tried to run online ads for their 2015 food festival. Unfortunately, due to a Google Translate error, it accidentally promoted a blank festival. Type in your lies now.
I love Google Translate. I've tried to use it to impress people, but it's only backfired on me.
Yeah, it doesn't quite translate correctly.
Find the truth.
Clitoris. The Nazi festival.
Poontang.
All right, who picked what?
Vagina, clitoris, feet. Aw.
Woohoo! Dark
Well.
helmet, nice.
Great lie there.
Foot festival.
Believe it or not, attendance was a little low, but that's only because some people had trouble finding it. Thank you.
Oh man. Hey, how'd I end up last?
Welcome to the final fibbage. It's your last chance at points, and it's worth triple. Don't blow it. Belgian professors studied library copies of 50 Shades of Grey and discovered trace amounts of blank and blank on the books. Answer your lies now.
For trace amounts of, oh my goodness.
Oh, this is going to lead to all kinds of weird answers.
That is so gross. Oh my goodness.
I know, exactly. We're going to get some really interesting answers, though.
I'm kind of scared to find out what
the truth.
Cocaine and herpes. Pheromones and perfume. LSD and jizz. See? It's pretty much all the same thing. Semen and blood, well, paper and ink. Pheromones. I'm thinking pheromones and perfume.
I don't know. Maybe that's what Dark Helmet wants us to think.
Aha.
Let's see what everybody picked.
Oh, I knew it. It was too good to be true. It was too innocent.
Oh.
Semen and blood was me. Oh, God.
Well, so much for that.
Cocaine and herpes? You got to be kidding me. Really?
Spoilers for the last book.
That is horrible.
How do you catch herpes? Doesn't it have to be sexual contact?
Skin on skin contact, I think.
Skin on skin. Oh, okay.
Alrighty, the winner is I don't even know how I won that. Like,
yeah, you cheated. That's how. How did I come in last? That's what I want to know. I blame Dark Helmet.
All right. Well.
Oh man, I've been disconnected.
Yeah. All right, let's bring it back to back to us for a quick second.
Okay, that's all right. I'll be right back.
All right, well, I'll focus it on me then for a second. All right. Yeah, you're good to go. Good to leave. I guess I'm entertaining people for a while now, so I'm just selecting a new Jackbox. So, give me 1 second. Jackbox, I think it was 3 everybody liked. Herpes from a book. That is just wrong on like so many levels. Alrighty. I guess I'm exposing my stuff to everybody. For some reason, it's not letting me go small screen. There we go. Please don't dox my Steam as an accident. Moat. I got the herpes from the library book. That would be something to explain to a doctor. We had the Trivia Murder Party people like and Quiplash. Let me in. All right, I'll give me 1 second here.
All right, sorry about that. Thanks.
Oh, no problem.
Did you give the code out? Code out already?
Not yet. No, the code is RPVW.
Yeah, Zavora, jump on in. RPVW.
Well, we could do more Whiplash. If, this is Quiplash right now. Yeah, Barf. Oh, I see exactly what he's doing now. Okay. Dark Helmet, Barf, Yogurt.
Uh-oh. B. Schnoblin's in the house.
All right, so I'll give us a little bit of a countdown, like 15 seconds, and then.
Oh, good. Zora got in. And I'm thinking K's probably Cassandra.
Golf clap for Dorian. LOL. All right, so
You should play this music in your videos, Dorian.
I would like to. But I don't know. I'd be expected to like actually be able to know how to play the instrument. So. All right, I think it's time. I don't see anyone in the chat telling me to wait up. So let's see what our mini select. Ooh. 1.
Yeah, and if not, they can join next round. So.
I am Schmitty, and the time for Quiplash is upon us. Everybody comfy? Great. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
I got some pretty good ones. I'm not sure about you guys, but I think I might be able to rock this one to first place.
Mine are horrible. Yay!
I'm very nervous about some of these answers. Though.
Let's take
At
a
least
look.
one of them.
Are you really nervous?
What a good Christian yells right after he's been shot in the foot.
Son of a...
Okay, use your device to pick your favorite.
Hallelujah. Now my hands. He has to turn the other foot.
Next on the list, weird advice from your grandfather. Don't take any wooden blank.
Yeah, dildos. That's exactly what I was thinking. Don't take any wooden dildos. Yeah, that doesn't sound very. That doesn't sound very nice. What? Wooden vagina?
Well, it might be a little
Next
splintery
one.
though. So.
Something you might find in
I don't know.
George W.
Same thought, but just.
Get to voting.
Yes.
Darn it! Darn it!
Moving on. Weirdest setting defined on a microwave would be a pre-programmed button for blank.
Babies, babies, babies. Aw.
And vote.
Babies. Oh man. Chicken.
Next Next, how would you spend your first day as U.S. president?
World War III. World War III.
Okay.
Nuking the South.
I think I'd nuke everybody. Like, you know, guys, we gotta do a restart on this whole humanity thing. Let me just get the football over here.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
No.
I'm last again. Woohoo! Yes, I'm in the lead.
Round two time. Sharp because
Or
I'm
excuse me,
double.
Bill Snowman's in the lead. I feel so bad for the people who have to type out their answers on a little tiny cell phone.
I think it's pretty good. All I gotta do is hit mute on the
If the Liberty Bell were
microphone here. And
got it,
Text
it would
to
make
speech.
this sound.
Gotcha. That's smart.
Okay, select your favorite.
America.
America. Fuck yeah. Oh, shit. I guess I should probably pick one. I don't get a chance.
Come on, America. Yeah.
Up next, something you don't want to see in a lost and found box. Ready, set, vote.
Why would you put a used condom in a lost and found box?
The glass eye finds you. You don't find it. Oh, come on. Boo. All right, that's it. I don't like our audience.
I think I'd be excited to see a glass eye.
Elections would be a
box,
whole lot better if instead of debates, we made the candidates blank. It's voting time.
Admit to everyone doing error.
Fight to the death.
Yeah, really. Fight to the death. While that Star Trek arena music plays in the background. Nice.
Next
Oh,
up,
this round he's light helmet, not dark helmet.
upon arriving in heaven. Tuesday nights are blank night. Vote now.
Jewish appreciation.
Tootsie. Nice.
And next, what cows are usually saying when they moo? Vote play.
Ooh. I'm standing here. I like move. I'm standing here. I'm eating grass over here.
There's no more. Let's see the damage.
Yes. Oh, boo.
And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt.
Acronym.
Make up the full name for this acronym.
DDW.
I couldn't think of a good one.
I have no idea. It's such a weird one too.
I know. I couldn't think of anyone.
Round 3, so you
Brainy
got
Dick Whispers.
a gold, a silver, and a
Actually.
bronze. Make your picks.
All right. So do we get 3 votes or just 1 vote? Ooh. All right. We can pick our 3 favorite ones, I guess.
There's some really good answers, though. I wish I would have thought some of these. Goddamn Wiccans. Grabbing dongs wildly.
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points.
Aw. Nice.
I know I lost, so.
Nice.
The game. Let's see the final scores.
The goddamn Wiccans was a good answer. At least I'm not last.
So I'm going to go into the chat. Do you guys want to do another round of this? Or we got other games we can do? Oh, greeting Star Dancer. Welcome to this chat. And Severed Head. We have a ton of games we can do. So don't be surprised you're just being ejected from the game room now. No, not a new game. Back. Back, Evil Demon.
Oh, okay. And Ray's is in the chat.
We can do a murder party. We can do monsters dating.
So, what are our choices? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5?
For this one, we get Quiplash, Murder Party. Guespionage is a little weird.
What do you mean it's a little weird?
Well, we have to give our likelihood. Like, do you think this is likely? Do you think it's not likely? Faking it, we can't do, unfortunately, because it requires people being in the same room.
Well, which ones have you played?
I've played all of them.
Okay. And which ones do you like?
The Murder Party's good. And the other one, if we have people, the monster dating is a lot of fun.
Okay.
It's just us lonely monsters trying to get our date on.
So Animus says it's a freeform night. Go with your gut.
All right. Well,
Is there still time? It sounds like, oh yeah, Rays, you can still get on. No problem. Please.
over here. No, why is it always open on the other window? Always opens in the other.
Rays, he'll post the code in there, so you just got to open up the window, which is Jackbox TV. Yeah, Jackbox.tv, and then you know what to do from there.
Yeah, I'll post the link to the TV room and everything. So
the links never work for me. So all right, so Animus is our official Peanut Gallery smartass for this.
all right. I also put in the chat in the description box. There's a link to the Jackbox. So
Yeah, we need more Peanut Gallery smartasses in our comment section in the chat room. Not enough.
all right, so this is a newer one because I don't think you were here for the last game night we did this, right?
Well, I'm looking at it says Jackbox Party 4. It's like the store, library, community, Dorian J. Is that what we're supposed to be seeing?
Yeah, it's just this full screen stuff. It's always acting up. Don't know why.
That's all right.
It likes to open up on the second screen, not the first screen. So
WFC and
Yeah.
I'll post it in the chat also because that way everyone has a good chance. WFCN is the room code. Dot matrix and pickle.
Hey.
The bar is in here.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna do a monocle blue. Bobby loves
Yep.
pickles. So I'll give everyone about 15 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm blah blah blah, just so people know.
how come I'm still a skeleton?
You guys select your character picture.
Oh,
So Raise, just select a character picture from your phone there.
how come blah 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 is a VIP? Is that you?
Yeah. All right. I think everybody's in. Let me just double check the chat. Make sure everyone's like, okay, I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah.
Monster. Monster. All right.
Rays transformed from female to male right before our very eyes in pictograph form.
Monster Secret Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Ruinous. I'll be hosting 6 nights of putrid pairing, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Unless something weird happens. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. This is going to be a lot of fun and probably very few people will
Got a
die.
wonderful power. All right, so after this one, we'll go back to a more traditional game. I figured it might be interesting for a little mix-up for once. So
Yeah, this looks interesting.
By chatting with other players and trying to set up dates, you can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely.
all right, who should I try to date? Remember, right now, the people you are talking to are the actual people. So, oh, who could? Baldylocks. I think I know who that is.
So we send one message to 4 people.
We can send 4 messages, so 4 messages of stuff to whoever.
Oh, small detail. Your secret messages might not be secret forever, so keep that in mind.
Oh no, you only get to
So-
pick one, right?
Alex, I've messaged 3 people so far. All right, I think I'm out of chats. Right? Yeah, I'm out of options. I talked to 3 different people. So I hope you guys like.
I only talked to one person.
All right, well, you're allowed to send 4 messages to the same person or 2 different people. I hope you guys like my smooth moves I have there. So, Raze, you can talk to
20 seconds left to send your messages. Don't dilly
4 messages. Same with you, Dot Matrix and Baldy Lux. Six, 5, 4. Come on, guys, pick up your game.
Oh, sorry. Time's up.
No.
Now, on your device, pick one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. This is my favorite part.
I think next time, if we do this game again, it's like I'll pick random names to see who has the most skills.
Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's. Everyone wanted a date, and if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night.
I'm not quite getting this game.
All right, so Pickled asked me out. Hello, hello, baby. Rejected.
Oh.
But now wants to take.
What's up, bro?
Wait. Someone's lining up, hoping to be next.
Uh-oh.
See what happens.
Raze rejected me, man. That hurts.
It's a rough life, man.
Oh. It might be you people with more than just one message.
Everybody's rejecting everybody.
Raze asked out Dot Matrix. Rejection.
Oh,
Rejection.
But I like to see a message or two before a rejection.
Dot wants to date the boy.
I can't help but notice nobody wants to date me. Oh, there I am. Okay, about time.
So on your thing there, you're allowed to send 4 messages to anybody. Like 4 random people.
Wow, what an exciting first night. Ooh, let's do that awkward thing where we all take a hard look at how we're all doing score-wise.
We all suck.
Yeah, really. I don't think anybody got accepted.
Like you are doing the best, and you're not. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed
Raze, I
monster.
thought you were asking me out earlier. Why'd you turn me down? You turned me down.
Oh, just an FYI, there's a full moon. Maybe that affects you. Probably it doesn't. You can double check your monster ID if you can't remember.
All right. Let's see
Now that
here.
we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages.
Messages out either 4 to the same person, or you can spread out to 4 to other people.
Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in their messages.
Oh my god, I hope this one goes up. Whoever's ever chatting me these very lovely messages, which hopefully will be seen soon.
Only 20 seconds left.
Oh, sure, Ray. So I asked Rays, why'd you turn me down?
Time's up.
Why'd he turn you down?
Time to pick your date.
All right, so now on your screen,
So, did we learn any useful
you
life
can select
lessons
who
the
you'd like
first
to
night?
select.
We'll
to
find
date.
out.
All right, so
It's date time.
perfect.
All right, I think I got the hang of this now.
Rays wants to date blah blah blah. Why did you?
One click is all. Aw. Yay!
Looks
they
like-
finally get together.
Wanted to end on that action and failed.
Oh, sorry, Zabora. I sent Zabora actual pickup lines that I know. So
You're breaking Zabora's heart.
want to date? Hell yeah!
Yes. And in the end, we all hook up and get herpes.
And means rejection for
Got
our
Matrix.
extra little. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Power moves. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster
The
identity.
monster is pickled.
Everyone the mummy dates becomes cursed. Then, so do the players they date. At the end of the game, mummies steal half a heart from every cursed player. But
Wow.
if everyone has been cursed, then the curse is lifted and no hearts are stolen. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their
So if
chat
you date
screen.
pickles,
The
you're gonna
same
get
goes
cursed.
for any monster after they're revealed.
What'd you say?
If you date pickled, then you risk becoming cursed.
Get to messaging. Oh, a quick word of advice. If you let a player know you're definitely dating them, they may be more likely to date you back.
Who haven't I flirted with yet? Oh, I guess. Oh my god. Well, because I know who you are.
Just 20 more seconds.
Oh my god. This.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. Time's up.
No.
All
I didn't
right,
get to finish
it's
my
time
awesome
to pick
text
dates
messages.
again.
Oh.
If I
So you
had
got to make it quick and short. Like, what?
I mean, quick and short. I think Dot Matrix is the only person I haven't hit on yet. So,
Hey, I know it's hard
well,
to
guys,
choose,
select your date. Select
but
your
if you
dates.
don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Time to see the dates. Uh-oh, no dates picked. We've been over this.
Aw. Ooh. Play it safe.
No. Why'd you reject me?
Oh,
Don't. There's more.
have a heart.
Yeah.
Yay!
Someone received the mummy's curse.
Raise is cursed.
Bora wants to date
Mama.
Bald.
Up. That's Yay! At least we got together. That's all that's important.
Let's see
Raised and
what's
tickled
what
might
now.
be tied for first.
Well. Some stuff
Ooh.
definitely happened there.
How'd the mummy get in
You're-
first place?
Real player. So let's see.
What monster is Zabora? Zabora is...
Ventriloquist puppet!
Sad people
Literal
love
puppet.
puppets. The ventriloquist puppet gets a bonus heart every time they date someone that was rejected the night before.
Night 4.
Night
I'm
4,
excited
huh?
about- Message time.
Oh, Zabora. You want to date me now, is that it? Well, I already know. Baldilocks is offering me some sexy ride time, so...
Seconds and counting. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Ooh, I've got butterflies in my stomach. Literally, I ate a lot of butterflies. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see them.
Let's do this. Hold me.
Didn't pick a date. I told you what would happen.
Hey, Gunner.
Aw. Ooh. Go up. Aw.
There's another one.
Wow. Ray's is picky. No fair. She's infected.
Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Definitely saw some movement in there. Let's see what you are.
Witch.
A witch. She's a witch.
It's a hare. New player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. And don't worry, the witch won't collect any more hairs now that they're revealed. Or if they do, it's for their own weird personal use.
Night 5.
Get to messaging. We're down to 20 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. Oh, love. So much potential for disaster and heartbreak. Let's see those dates.
Oh, you rejected me?
Oh, wow. 4 of you. That's a lot. Half of you have to go. Sorry about that. Okay, now then.
Oh. Okay, do me dirty. Yay! I knew those crazy kids would get together.
Night. Let's see what's what now. Ooh, things are moving. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Serial killer.
The serial killer steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other. From my experience, it's safe to date a serial killer at least once. It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too. Message time.
Got to feel it. Yes, it's true about you, baby. And I know you caught some feeling for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are down. Next night, baby, feelings right, baby. Next night.
Uh-oh. You still there? Uh-oh. We might have lost Dorian. Yeah. I think we're still connected. Let me know if you guys can still see me in the chat. I think Dorian crashed. Hopefully he'll be back. Let me see. It says it's still live, but I don't know how much longer we're going to be live. I think it only goes for like 5 minutes before I'm kicked. So hopefully he'll reconnect. Yeah, the viewer counter went down. Yeah. Thanks. Yep, there it goes. All right. All right. Well, hopefully he will be back. Let me see. There we go. Okay. So, he crashed, obviously. So that sucks because that game was fun. I want to see who won. Let me see. I haven't heard anything from him yet. Yeah, it was fun. I still see the Heathen logo. Yeah, it takes a little while before he gets kicked. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is up on my side? I have no idea. I have no idea. So he just contacted me, so hopefully he's, let me see. So I don't know if we'll be able to finish the game. We'll see. So hopefully he'll be joining back. I'm just hoping that it doesn't kick me before he joins. Because at some point, YouTube, well, not YouTube, but the Hangout is going to eject me. So let's see what's going on in the chat. Let me see. Monkeys. Travis, he still sees me. Yep, I can see you, but not Dorian. Yeah, because Dorian crashed. I still see the Heathen logo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I still see it too. Game working. Yeah, I think it crashed. I lied to one of you. Oh, yeah, we were all lying to each other. I'm working on it right now. Everything's weird on my side. Okay, all right. Well, Dorian, let me know if you have problems. And I think I can host and then just screen share. Anyhow, we'll see. We'll see if that works. That might not work because you have the whole sound thing working on your end. So we might, I don't know. I'm going to see. I'm going to give Dorian a chance to reconnect, and if he can't get back in, then we might cut it short tonight. Let me talk with Dorian and see what's happening, or hopefully he'll get back to us. Dorian, let me know in the chat if you think that this might be a more serious problem. You might not be able to reconnect. If so, then we'll just end it early tonight. But if you think you can reconnect and we could at least finish up this game, let me know. Well, we're not going to be able to finish up this game because it already went through. It's the problem with Google Hangouts. Everything else is running fine. Give me a minute. Okay. All right. We'll give you a minute. So, yeah, my one night off. Oh, Zabora's one night off, and we ruined it. Sorry, Zabora. Let me see. Mary Tune. So, are you back? Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just was hearing my echo.
All right, can you see the stuff on the screen now?
You have to present again.
Yeah, I did. I hit present to everybody. It's a problem with Google Hangouts. I'm not sure what it is. Everything else is running 100% smoothly over here.
Okay.
You're screen sharing and presenting to everybody. Yeah, there we go. It shows it on the screen now.
Okay, cool. So the game still, it's just paused.
I paused it. I'm not sure if it's Google interfering. Like my computer is running errors with Google, but I don't know.
It's probably Google Hangouts. They're always doing something weird with it.
All right, let's resume then, since everything seems to be okay. Would you like to exit?
All right, cool.
Then it's time for the after party. Time to reveal any remaining hidden monster powers. Time to see your monster power.
No, I'm not ready to reveal myself. Damn it.
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all the fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechaun 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings.
Oh.
Monster Hunter!
At the end of the game, the monster hunter gets a bonus heart for every time they date the monster type they've secretly been told to hunt. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Time to see who ran afoul of the mummy's curse. Don't forget, the mummy steals half a heart from all the cursed players unless they can break the curse by spreading it to everyone. Sorry, mummy, they broke the curse. Someone received the mummy's curse. Who is the monster hunter hunting this whole time? The ventriloquist puppet who they dated once. How does that affect the final standings?
I only won because I was able to trick Raze into dating me.
It's pretty good. Nice.
All right, so I'll set up one of everybody's favorite, and then that'll probably be the last game of the night.
Yeah, because it's already 8:42. Of course, yeah, we started late, but whatever.
Yeah, so I'll set up everyone's favorite game. So I'll let people vote whether they want it to be Fibbage or Quiplash. Because Fibbage is what we did earlier, but I can easily do Quiplash.
Yeah, I think, have we played Quiplash before?
Yeah, that's the one where we make all our silly answers and people vote on who has the best one.
Because I mean, I'm not really familiar with any of these except for the ones that we played already. Let's see what people are saying.
Open on the wrong window.
Zabor is saying Quiplash.
All right, Quiplash is very easy. All right, so
it looks like she's the only one that's answering so far. And Severed Head has no opinion.
I rolled you Quiplash. Quiplash is a nice, easy one.
All right.
Everyone likes lots of stupid answers win most of the time.
Oops. I gotta put in a VMRJ. Okay.
Alright, Riz, some guy, something I can't pronounce. Ski Robot, like
Screw?
Rube? Or Laying Loken.
A new one. Pick.
Ready. If everyone's in, just let me know. All right, so I'll give people 15 seconds.
I think we got one new person.
Better late than never. All right, 3.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, and if you're lucky, I'll let you pick one item from the mystery bucket. But first, Whiplash. Okay, I hope you've all done your stretching because we're jumping right in. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
Round 1.
Let's see what we're working with. Number 1 on the list. You know you need to work out more when you notice blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote.
You know you need to work out more when you notice blank. You notice you're dying. You can't see your feet. Oh my God.
I think if you're dying, it's a little too late. You might want to start before that. Can't see your feet.
I think if I was dying, I'd be like getting a big bottle of scotch, a couple bags of chips, pizza,
Next in line,
and everything. Just go at it.
an event you would dominate at the Olympics, the 500-meter blank. It's voting time.
500-meter dash. It would actually be dine and dash, though. Oops. At least it was a tie, not a slaughter.
The hardest class you can take at Clown College. Ready?
Seltzer water 201. Advanced seltzer attacks.
Your next prompt is a troubling thing to notice on your shirt tag, 2% blank. Vote on your devices.
2%.
Neither one of those are very good. Oh, ooh. Blue vomit? What a stupid answer. No such
Coming
thing
up
as blue
next.
vomit.
A sign that your dog is an idiot.
Running second.
Okay, vote.
They eat rocks.
I've actually seen animals run into sliding glass doors. That, oof.
Yeah, almost as bad as humans who run into glass doors. Yeah. Where have you seen a dog eat rocks, Dorian?
Applesauce is to simply blank.
Personally, never, but that'd be a dumb dog, so.
Time to vote.
Beat the living crap out of the apple. My God.
Round 1's done. Let's see who's in the lead.
Oh, I'm being destroyed. That's right, it's a bird joined us.
So boy's killing us.
Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama.
Yay.
Cool, let's see what's what. First up, a name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call. Okay, everybody pick your...
Oh.
And next, a cocky thing to do on your first day working at Victoria's Secret.
Everyone
and
is
vote.
Oh, I like that one. Tell everyone the secret. That is perfect. Have a cock XP. Tell everyone the secret. I like that. Was a good answer. That was a good answer. What is have a cock XP?
Next, how does Adele come up with those great songs? Vote away.
Google. Watching YouTube videos. Oh. Oh. You people have no sense of humor.
The next big craze for yuppies, bottled blank.
Bottled air. Bottled air.
Bottled poo. Bottled air. You know what? You're probably right, Dorian. They're probably somebody's probably going to come up with that. Bottled oxygen.
Next on the list, how you know your RV is haunted. Vote now.
Idiot with a tape recorder is at my door. The porta potty is floating in the air.
Oh man, a haunted RV. I could just imagine like 10,000 different YouTube videos being like, "My God, guys, did you see that? Ugh."
My RV's haunted.
Next on deck, the most inappropriate song to be air drumming to. Put in your votes.
Most inappropriate song to be air drumming. That's a tough one.
That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went.
I got destroyed. I just got owned. Oh.
Scroob's in the lead.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym.
KLC, huh?
Damn it, I'm second place. I got second one. I thought for sure I'd be first.
I'm not good at coming up with acronyms. All I could think of was KFC. So that would be an acronym for an acronym. And I think that's just a rack and a wrong.
Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals: gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it.
Kids like Cloud.
Kids like
Klingons licking cameras. My God.
Killer Luciferian clowns. That's the best one. Everybody should vote for that one. Kiss.lick.com. Night licking cook. Did they mean night licking cock? Kids like clowns. Klingons. Oh, I guess I should vote for one.
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Okay, let's
Ooh.
medals.
Looks like Zipporah might have won. If she has enough.
Yes. I hope it's enough to win, though.
Final scores.
Might be. Very might be. Oh, wow.
Oh, boo! I thought I was going to win. Man.
Alrighty.
Yay. Kentucky licking seas.
So, another.
And Zavora gets a
wonderful-
lovely prize of nothing.
The most expensive prize we've ever given out.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, it's 10 o'clock on my end. I'm not sure about you.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock my time. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking we should probably wrap it up.
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for coming in for game night.
Yeah, it was fun. And hopefully next week, Loki will be back and we'll have an update on this. And also, I think we're going to figure out some way to do so. The Dorian game night won't be going away, but what we'll do is we'll probably alternate. So every other month we'll have a D&D game, and then the odd month off we'll be having the Dorian game night. So we'll be switching back and forth. But we'll check in too and see how what we think about it, like how it's going and stuff like that. But I think it'd be nice to get feedback from the chat room too, like what people think about this or any ideas they might have for us to do. Because doing videos all the time gets a little tedious, What do you think about that, Dorian?
I agree, 100%.
Yeah, it just gets tedious. So.
All right, so that's pretty much all I have. Is like, good night. Thank you guys for coming in.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks, Dorian. Thanks, everybody.